Veterans Voices meet Cowboy Dave, a Navy veteran who's devoted his life to bringing hope where it's needed most. He's hard to miss. A cowboy hat, a camper, and a calling to serve. Dave Bram, better known as Cowboy Dave, is a veteran who travels to disaster zones on his own dime.
God bless you.
Bringing comfort to communities in crisis.
Oh, Cowboy Dave's a very interesting character. It can be pouring the rain, and you'll see him out there with his cowboy hat, flagging down cars, saying, "Bring your Bible or bring your beer." He'll take you either way.
After an EF4 tornado tore through London, Kentucky, Cowboy Dave rolled in from Ohio, not on a horse, but in a pickup, and set up camp right in the heart of the damage.
I move in with the community as close to the disaster as I can, and I live it with them, and I feel it, and they sense that.
His nonprofit, Hearts Hurt, is built on a simple mission, presenting hope after catastrophic events. Funding comes from his own military pension, and the work never stops.
7 a.m., I'm out here. I was out here till 12 o'clock last night. People come up to my camper. I'm right that little box right there, and they're like, "Cowboy, you want to talk?" I'm like, "Absolutely." That's a military thing where you do what it takes for as long as it takes.
Dave has spent more than 2 decades responding to disaster, from 9/11 and Katrina to the Maui fires and eastern Kentucky floods. Now in London, his presence is already being felt.
I was here the night the tornado hit, and it was one of the scariest experiences I've ever been through. And the next morning, I saw stuff that I never thought I would see. But I've seen the best in humanity. You know, when you turn on the news, you always hear the worst in mankind, but there is so much good left in this world.
He's not looking for recognition, just making sure no one faces tragedy alone. And as long as there's a need, Cowboy Dave will be there.
When you create life in the middle of death and disaster, people are drawn to it. It's been a blessing for me, but it's not about me. It's about them.
Cowboy Dave is still in London tonight doing what he can to help. To learn more about his nonprofit or how to support his work, visit this story on fox56news.com. And he really is such an interesting character, as you can probably tell. But he says, you know, when he first gets there, people are a little bit apprehensive. They don't know what to think of this guy. But he stays long enough and helps out, you know, wherever he's needed, that people really come to just love him and appreciate all he does.